All right, hello everybody. My name is Drew, aka Catching Rockets. So I've decided to do a series on day trading, specifically how I trade. If my voice doesn't sound good, I apologize. I'm not feeling too great, but I've really been putting off making this series, and I want to get it done to try to help out as many people as I can with trading. Um, this first video might not be for a lot of people. It's going to be more of an introduction to who I am, how I trade, and that way people don't try to take my method and apply it to something different and it doesn't work out for them. I want people to understand how I trade. Excuse me, I had to cough there. Um, so, like I was saying, I'm I'm a breakout day trader, which basically means I'm normally looking at a lower time frame. So if you look at this chart with me, we're looking at QQQ on the 3 minute time frame. I'm generally trading the three, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. My main preference is like the 3 minute chart. I will look for setups, after market closes on higher time frames. But during the trading day, I'm generally looking at the 3 minute chart. So, with that said, my trades normally just last a few minutes. Um, the longer the time frame you're looking at on a chart, the longer it will take for those plays to play out. The shorter the time frame that you're looking at, the quicker the plays will play out. So, like I said, I'm a scalper or a breakout day trader. Same thing, where I'm looking for really quick entries and exits to take on any given day. I'm generally very patient, and I'll just sit and wait and watch and look for an ideal setup, and then I'll hop into a trade. Sometimes I'll just take one trade a day. Sometimes two or three. Very rarely I'll take like 5 to 6 trades on any given day. For me as a trader, my goal every day is to try to grow my entire portfolio by about 5%. And I do that pretty consistently. I shoot, there's days where I get 2.5%, and I'll generally be happy with 2.5%. Sometimes I'll get like 4% or 4.5%, and I'll stop there. I don't like to push things and give money back. So there are days where I don't reach my 5% goal because I'm not trying to push it and give any money back over trade. And then I have days, where I end up making 10, 12, 15% on my entire portfolio. It does happen. But again, my goal is generally to hit right about 5% on any given day. Um, One of the questions I get asked a lot, and it actually kind of blows my mind how many people don't understand this. And I'm not saying that in an insulting way. But actually, I do remember when I first started trading or first started trying to day trade, I was on a margin account on Robinhood. Almost embarrassed to say that. Robinhood is appalling. It's not, it doesn't even have real charts or candlesticks, so you can't actually like really trade on there unless you use another platform to find your technical setups. Um, but so Robinhood is primarily margin accounts. So if you have under $25,000, you're not able to day trade. You get limited to, I want to say, 3 day trades per week, which is really not very much. Like I said, I can do 3 day trades in one day, pretty much any given day of the week. Um, and sometimes I'll do up to 5 or 6. Sorry, I need to take a sip of water here really quick. Um, so on pretty much any real broker. I mean, I can't speak for all of the brokers, but if you open a cash account, that's the key word, cash, not margin, on any broker. I know Webull, also TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, they all offer cash accounts, and you don't have to have $25,000 to day trade on a cash account. And just to prove it, so it's not just my words, because I've even had people argue this with me. So how to day trade without 25,000? This talks about the PDT rule, which is the pattern day trader rule, that essentially states that you have to have 25,000 on a margin account to day trade. Under that, you'll get restricted if you're doing more than 3 day trades, or you'll get marked as a pattern day trader if you do more than 3 trades in a given week, or same day trades on a given week. This is suggesting that you can open multiple brokerage accounts as a workaround to that. I would just say, just straight up go and open a cash account, like what I'm talking about. And so this person even says the same thing I'm saying. I'm always surprised when day traders don't know that the PDT rule doesn't apply to cash accounts. That's right. You can make as many day trades as you wish in a cash account, but there's a catch. You need to be trading with settled cash. So what this part here means is, let's say you deposit $1,000 into your brokerage account, into a cash account, and you go to, you start trading, and let's say you trade with $100. When you make that first $100 trade, your settled funds would then become $900. Even if you win that trade and make money, let's say you turn that 100 into 200, so now technically you have $1,100 in your account. The funds wouldn't settle until the next trading day. So for that current trading day that you're on, you would now be limited to $900. And then if you made another $100 trade, that would drop down to $800, and so on and so forth. But every morning, the following day, your funds will reset to whatever your actual balance is. The other thing I would like to say about myself as a trader is I don't swing trade, especially in the current market conditions. Swing trading just is not very good. The market's been extremely volatile lately, and it's been very difficult to swing trade. So even people that I know that are very good swing traders are having difficulty right now swing trading. I like to stick to day trading, and overnight I'm pretty much all cash. I do very occasionally take swing trades, but it's rare. I think that's going to be pretty much it for this intro video. I just want to quickly show what I was talking about as far as me as a trader. I'm going to draw some stuff on the screen right now. If you don't understand it, it's okay. I'm just going to draw like a simple bull flag here on Qs and show you how I would take the trade on the 3-minute chart. So for me, normally when I'm drawing a bull flag, they're never going to be perfect. So this one, there's some wicks that cross through. Not a big deal. I normally just draw the top of the flag. But if you want to, you can draw the bottom. The reason I don't is I'm not taking a trade on a break below the bull flag, so I'm not worried about the bottom of the flag. But if you need it to help recognize that it's a bull flag, then knock yourself out. From excuse me. Once I have my flag, this is going to be your flag pull here. So from the bottom to the top. Hopefully you guys can see this clearly. and then you'll draw your Fibonacci retracements, because this is going to be a measured move from the bottom to the top. And when you take this trade, you're going to be hopping in right here. I'll zoom in a little bit closer so you can see this, but your entry will end up being the last, actually, and I didn't even get it quite correct. I don't draw this line. I just, I enter when I see it cross above here, but hopefully you guys can see okay here. The last touch of the flag, when the candle that breaks above this pattern or this trend line crosses above this last touch here, that's where you would take your entry for calls. And then your first trim is going to be this 272 level right here from your Fibonacci retracement. So this is the settings I use for my fibs. So this is a quick, easy trade, in and out. And this will probably give you like 40 to 60% on this movement. And so like you said, so like I was saying, since I use the 3-minute charts, we can look and see, this is a 3-minute candle. So we crossed here almost at the close of the candle. So we'll call this like a minute. Here's 3 minutes, another 3, and another 3. So roughly 9 minutes for this trade, in and out. A lot of times they'll be quicker than that, but this is a pretty big bull flag. So that's how I trade. Excuse me. Wow, my voice is really bad. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's like I was saying, just a quick in and out trade. This is how I trade as a breakout day trader. If you're looking for larger trades, you can always go to a higher time frame and find bull flags, bear flags, cup and handles, head and shoulders, whatever, inverse head and shoulders. And on a longer time frame, those will take longer to play out. I will cover exactly what I'm talking about in a later video about playing on longer time frames than 3 minutes. But for me, this is how I trade. So I just want to talk about that. So as I get further into the series, people understand what I'm talking about when I talk about trades. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll have part 2 of this series out really soon. Anyway, much love, everybody. Take care. Good luck trading. Bye.